Mic check, 1, 2, 3, mic check. All right. Oops. Let me make sure I can hit the baseball. All right. Let me make sure I can hit the baseball. All right, perfect. We're playing Texas. Texas. Nothing's bigger than Texas. Oh.
Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
All right, welcome to the show. Thank you, Heidi. All right, I'm gonna get my bench players to play here. Sure. All right, I'm gonna get my bench player. I'm gonna put Visual. I'm gonna put Bo there, and I'm gonna put where is he? Santiago, Kirk, Grichik. Gritch gonna play right field, and Forte. We'll give make both that fourth. Pitch fine is 7th. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Well, he's out. Yeah, he's not playing. He's DH. Of course. Well, maybe I should get. No. Visual's fine. Yeah. 1 second. I got an idea. Give George a right day off the field anyway. All right. Simeon, yeah.
Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Field in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen.
Alec
We've got
Manoah.
a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Tyler Hearn gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now in the box, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Beautiful ballpark in Texas.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh. All right, I got hitting on veteran. I got Alek Manoah pitching for us. Alex.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh.
And
Sorry.
it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hot shot.
Bouncer to the left side.
Go.
Barehanded at his knees. Got him. And
Nice
that's
play.
A huge play to keep the leadoff man off
Corey
base.
Seager.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Ro, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures.
Nice hit. That's a base hit. That's a base hit.
Bouncer up the middle. Rained
Oh,
in.
wow.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
All right.
Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Ooh, excuse me. It's that time of night.
The 0-1
I gotta get up.
pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
7:45 in the morning tomorrow. Oh.
Swinging a liner toward the
That's a
gap in
drop.
left
That's
center.
a drop. Drop.
And
Off
this
the wall.
is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
There we go.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I can
That's
hit
a
a
pitch he'll
veteran.
look
I
back
can't
on
hit
and
on
relive tonight when he's
Hall of
laying in
Fame.
bed.
I should play
A
All-Star,
pitch
but
away
I
from
never play
posting
All-Star.
a
Skip all
zero
the
in
time.
the first, and
I
he
don't
makes
do
a
All-Star
big
for hitting.
mistake,
I just
and he
go
pays the
from
price.
veteran to
So
Hall
now
of
he's gotta
Fame or
work on
beginners.
leaving him out there at second base.
All right, Bull. Good turn.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette.
Oh.
He offers at it and hits
Yeah,
it in
2
the air
outs.
to left.
2 outs, so go.
Calhoun waits
Calhoun
on
got it.
And the
All right.
inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show.
That's a nice ballpark, actually.
And stepping in,
I don't remember
Isaiah
it
Kiner
because,
Falefa.
you know, I don't
He'll
see it
lead
that
things
much.
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And Dan, D-Ro, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
At the plate, Johnny Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
I have no idea who this guy is.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Double.
Line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that
Biting my
a mistake
fingernails.
doubles leave in this yard.
Pitch
No.
misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first.
We got it.
Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Simeon.
Now it'll be Marcus Simeon. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's set and the pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Count now a ball and a strike. Kiner Falefa on third with 2 out.
Oh, we got it.
Pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. We are still scoreless. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And now Michael Conforto. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I don't think there hasn't been any other signings in baseball. I didn't see it anyway.
The windup and the 0-1. Good. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
So according to this John Heyman article, it looks like Freeman could be going to the Dodgers or Atlanta. Those are his 2 landing spots. That's what they're hearing. Nothing to do with the Jays. I didn't think he'd be a Blue Jay.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
But I'll be surprised if the Yankees don't come in and swoop and just give him $200 million.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie.
Is that a foul?
Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's not a foul. Wait a second.
Score here as we play inning number 2.
That's not a foul. Can I get... Oh, I can't go to the replay. Too late.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this.
I do replay. Okay. I can't do previous replay because just the one I just fouled. Yeah. Exit. Alright, whatever. And not all innings, just for anywhere, first inning. player. Where is it? It should be C. What is it? Comfort. Yeah, Conforto. How come I don't see him? Oh, it's first inning, that's why. Yeah, we're in the first inning. No, we're in the second. Blue Jays, here we go. Fuck it. They don't have him yet, so they didn't save it. Okay, sorry guys.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Right.
2-2 the count.
I didn't even go. I was lucky. Alright, so yeah. That's what they're saying about Freeman.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ooh.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He might be a surprise player this year. He was a high-ranking prospect.
93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone.
Especially now that he has protection of
the 2-1.
Seager and Simeon.
And he goes against the shift.
They may sign somebody else. Nick Castellano. That's been a rumor of Nick Castellano going to Texas. They wanted Clayton Kershaw, but he signed back to the Dodgers. He's the Dodger for life. I didn't see him. I also see Freeman as Atlanta for life, but they're offering $140 million, but he wants 180.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Oh yeah, they signed this guy too. He used to be really big in Anaheim.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Way outside. 1-2.
My body's shutting down, boys. Ooh.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery.
Strike 3.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Slider.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing.
Come on, what the fuck's that miss?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now.
Garcia next. He's pretty good. Texas might be good if they have pitching.
Swing and a chopper down the
There we
first
go.
baseline.
2 outs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here is Adolis Garcia trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nice.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. And this one runs
nice.
in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro.
The third inning in this one.
Here we go. Captain
First
Kirk.
pitch on its way to first.
Oh,
what a
nice
stop
play.
on the slide.
Low.
The throw to first. How about that?
All right.
Next to bat for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago. The miracle.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Yeah. Let's see what you got, kid.
1 man out.
Keep pitching. Keep throwing. Oof.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Base hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in
Good try,
time at
Simeon.
first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I wonder if
After
Texas
grounding
got
out
better
in his
than
only
Anaheim
trip to the
Angels.
plate so far.
Houston, just their young pitching is still good. Their
Now
bullpen's
the
still good.
0-1.
Their offense still good.
Kiner Falefa on foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Kevin Biggio.
Come on,
Grounded
Biggio.
out in his last at bat.
You're home. Hit a home run.
As a look, now the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Simeon's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Yeah, the Blue Jays went to the Yankees and then Texas and then their home opener. So they got
Low
they still have to
digging
get.
in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Nate.
First pitch on the way,
Boom.
and it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Come on.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. swing
Nice.
and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Oh, foul. What?
Base hit,
Fair.
line drive into the corner.
Fair. Oh, shit. I don't know.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you heard all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there.
Right.
I thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
We got
Lifted
it.
in the air out to center field.
Oh,
Under this
what?
one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, come on, Grichuk.
Stepping up is Johnny Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Thank you.
Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's
Swing,
gone.
and he launches
That's
this
gone.
one to deep
That
field.
is on the
Calhoun looks up.
board.
Gone.
Gone,
To
baby.
lead off the inning.
Gone, baby. Gone, baby. Gone. Vlad time.
A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Hey, Bo. Right.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
Hindsight's
Don't forget,
20/21.
He homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette.
Bo,
Pulled hard
let
down
me
the
get
line
a
and
hit.
left. And
Let
that'll
me
get
get a
by
hit.
and on through towards the wall.
Bo,
The throw into second.
whoa, no. Yeah,
And
he's
he's
safe.
able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
All right. Is Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in
Gone.
now.
It's
Hernandez
gone.
connects and sends it to deep left.
It's gone. Fair.
Gone!
In your living room.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Blue Jays.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium,
Blue
including the guy in the mound,
Jays.
knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Many more are coming.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0 for 1, baby. Come on. Come on.
And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy.
Well,
he has
he
turned
wasn't our
himself
first
into
rounder.
an absolute superstar.
Bounced
was
on
New
the
York.
ground and right at the shifted infielders. Simeon's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
There shouldn't be any more shift. It's banned.
So bases are empty with one gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First delivery to him.
Ooh,
Smoke
nice hit.
toward third. And that'll just
I'm hitting on
sneak past
veteran,
his
so
outstretched arm,
it's
a base
easier.
hit.
It's easier to get hit on
I mean,
veteran.
there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
It's working. It's working. All right, let's go, Kirky.
Into
He
the
might be
box
traded,
now,
actually.
Alejandro Kirk,
Oh,
as he will
shit.
swing and miss on a fastball on the
He might
outer
be
half.
traded
It's
for
strike
Jose
one.
or,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
what's his name? Marte there from
Just
Arizona.
behind the
If Arizona's
fastball
going
there,
to trade
2
him.
strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some
You
more
wonder
off-speed
if
stuff.
Oakland.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
It's 2 outs?
Two
No.
back to back.
Go, keep going. Keep going.
And
Never
that'll
mind.
get down out
Ground
there
rule
for
double.
extra bases.
No, I fucked that up. But I will. Okay, we got Grichuk going. Got to
And
go
they'll
throw it
have
home.
runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
No, I had to make sure. All right, let's go. Espinal.
Standing in now, Santiago Espinal.
Oh, perfect,
And he'll
perfect.
quickly send a line drive
Oh
to
shit!
center
Come back!
field.
Come back!
And
Oh
he'll
my
lay
God!
out to
Wow! What a
make
dive!
Spectacular catch.
What a dive! We hit it right on the button. What a catch!
Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Wow! What a play! Nice play by Garcia. Good try, kid.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ooh.
Grichuk on third. Kirk on at second with 2 down. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And
Yep.
now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
They need pitching. That's their problem. They need pitching.
Swing
Oh.
on a line drive.
No.
And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run
Safe.
scores.
Kirk can run. Beat me up, Scotty.
So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing
Oh,
that.
Chris Woodward, you're like, oh, enough
Here
of this
comes
shit.
the Ranger skipper
Yeah, you
out
need,
of the dugout on
you
his
need,
way to the
you need
mound.
pitching.
And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
They need
So he'll
pitching.
exit
Angels
here
need
this afternoon
pitching.
to a smattering of
Houston,
boos after
they're
what could be
okay.
described as really a
Who's that team?
subpar
Oakland.
performance.
Oakland's training
Cody
everybody.
Allard
I wonder
answers
if
the
they
call
are
from the
because
pen
now
here
there's
in
a
the
16
fourth, as
playoff.
they didn't get the
Because
outing they were
well,
hoping for
Seattle's
from the
better,
starter.
and Seattle got a lot of good young pitchers. Seattle finished add to their offense. They're going to be really good. Yeah, yeah. All right, come on, Mr. You're home. You got to get a hit. Daddy's watching.
Kevin Biggio stepping up
Oh,
now. As
loud.
the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2.
Huh? You're batting 500.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard on the ground towards second, taken in by Simeon. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Rangers nothing. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey
Outside
Seager.
with the fastball, that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off.
All right. Now we can bring it down. Change up. Away.
Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, it didn't go away.
In right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads
He
for
doesn't
second.
miss. Somebody get it.
And he's not stopping. He wants
Oh,
3.
yeah. I fucked it up. I didn't show it cut off, man.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Simeon.
In now, Marcus Simeon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
There we go.
On the ground. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to
Nice.
first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That's okay.
Great
They
job
can get the run.
following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
1 gone in the Texas 4th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, shit.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball well outside. And it's fouled away.
All right. Fastball in.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Up next, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch
Maybe
coming,
he's gonna
here it is.
get a Nicky Castillo. They can get
In there, no balls and a strike.
Nelson Cruz to come back to
this is
Texas
exactly the
to
way
finish
you'd
his
like to draw
career.
it up. Not
He'd
throwing
be
a
a
lot
good
of first
DH.
pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ooh.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center
It's
field.
not out. It's not out.
Hernandez has
We got
to
it.
retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Jays are out in front, 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're
Vladdy
putting
is being
together.
Vladdy.
Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank
Of
you,
course.
Heidi. Hit to
I.
short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Not anymore.
Swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Off the wall.
Back goes Calhoun. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
There you
And
go.
he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Hernandez. And a home run.
At the plate to Oscar Hernandez.
Ooh.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Fly ball. No, stable.
Garcia is there, 2 gone. Digging in next, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw.
You got it. Nice.
He is
Nice.
out.
Texas. Nice.
Defense on display.
Seager is going to be amazing. Just get pitching. Get pitching, you can contend.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Oh.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run.
Good job,
He's
Griffith.
there and records the first out.
Up next to the Rangers.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And now here's Nate Lowe. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1. Right.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A 2-1
Better.
count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Lot better.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike.
Fastball away.
No shame in tipping your hat.
Nice.
To 2-2 now.
Change up.
Here it comes.
Let it change up. Let it change up. Let it change it. Hey. All right, change up away.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
Good job.
There are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Jose Trevino. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch out
And bye.
high
All right,
in the
we'll
air
go
down
by.
the right field line. Right fielder is on the run.
We got
He's
it.
there
Let's go.
to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 5-1. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
We'll see. This is where I play in Hall of Fame
First pitch
because
of the AB now.
veteran,
Fouled
all-star. I think all-star still score like 3 or 4 runs.
Here's a shot to
Gone.
left
Give it
field
chick.
and deep. Look at
He's
this.
like, what? I'm a bench
And
player?
it's gone as they
I'm
add
not a
still
bench
another.
player. I'm a starter. I'm a starter.
Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's right. You got your day in Texas.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Yeah, Texas, your home opener is not going too well, is it? That's right.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Kirk. And he fouls this one off.
The Blue Jays
Again,
actually
2
have
tries
Texas
for him
number.
so far.
The playoff and even the regular seasons. At least in the last 5 years, 6 years anyway.
0-1, here's the pitch.
I remember the Jays, I think they lost a series last season when they played Texas. They lost ooh.
On a line,
I don't
that's a
think they
base
lost
hit.
the home opener for Texas, but they lost the last 2 games. I think it's best out of, I think 3-game series. I'm not sure.
Such a deep lineup. I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield.
So all I
If you're in that
added
starting
is,
lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can
well,
swing the bat.
I added
To the plate now, Santiago Espinal.
on the team. I added
Swings and misses at a first pitch fastball.
Jose
0-1.
Ramirez, what's his name, Marte, and I added
Kirk
Conforto
aboard here at first with nobody
and
out.
for pitching. For what's his name, Kevin Gosmo's already there. They
That
signed him,
misses
and then I
wide.
got the guy
1
from
ball and 1
Cincinnati.
strike.
I think it's Tyler or something. I forgot his name. Bullpen, I added Rodriguez.
Line toward the gap in left
I
center.
changed it closer
And that finds
to
some outfield grass. It's a base
Jennings,
hit.
the closer that used to close for
And they keep
Dodgers.
rolling here. Their runners at the
I
corners
signed him.
with
I
still
made
nobody out. That's a big at-bat
Jordan
from the
Romano
bottom of the
setup,
order.
man. I don't know if he's going to be the closer this year. I'm not really sure.
Into a nice situation, got on
He
base right
accidentally
there. Now
became
first
the
and third,
closer.
rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Yeah.
George Springer the next to hit.
And
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
let it fly ball. Go back, buddy.
Calhoun is there. Let's see if they try it. And
No.
they decide not to push things here with 1 away as
Yeah.
he'll hold on at third
We'll
base.
leave it for Biggio to bring him in.
So stepping in is Kevin Biggio. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this
Biggio.
defense is, they could certainly roll too.
When I play online, I'm really good
Here comes
hitter
the
with
0-1.
Biggio.
Pulled toward right center field.
Yeah.
Calhoun giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
I hope he plays a lot better
Next
this year.
up,
He
Vladimir
might be a
Guerrero
guy.
Jr. And their runners at the corners now.
He might be out. I'd love to see him stay with the 3.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
But if Josh,
Swung
well,
on and
I
missed.
think
It's
Jordan
0-1.
He's having a
Goldschmidt might be
great day at
traded.
the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different
Perfect,
way of
perfect.
attacking
Base hit.
him.
Look at
And
that.
a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah.
That
Vladdy's
base hit was
hot.
screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line
Vladdy's
drive.
hot. Vladdy.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Man, they might be really scary offensively. I think they need to make the line balance, you know. That's why I added
High fly
2
ball
switch
out to
hitters
straightaway
and a
center.
left-hand hitter.
Center fielder giving chase.
Yeah,
He
it's
tracks
over.
it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Top of the order due up
13
in the
hits
full
already.
half of the 6th. The Blue Jays on top, 7-1.
I'm going to check to see if this is actually in
Into
veteran.
the box.
It should be. That's what I changed it to. And save it.
Through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible.
Here, let me check. I just want to check really quick. Game. Yeah, veteran. Pitching Hall of Fame. Yeah, okay.
But they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75.
Oh.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Fastball away. Ooh.
Lifted into center field.
Grichuk got it.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So now into the box is Johnny Hernandez.
Somebody must have been hurt for this guy to come up.
Box. And for me, this is the side he looks
That's
more
why I
fluid
said
from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
This is on the ground over to first.
He's fast.
And
Throw it.
for a hit.
We got him. No.
And he's safe.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
All right. We got to be careful. Simeon.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Oof.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Got him. No. I'm getting tired. 86 pitches. First start of the year, maybe that's why.
Fouled off.
All right. He's getting tired. Let's get the bullpen.
Ready with another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player.
Yeah, go visit the mound. He's getting
Your
tired.
teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
All right, almost there. Change up.
3-2 pitch.
Oof, you got a piece of it.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time.
Nice.
Catches the corner, got him looking.
It's been
Sorry,
a really
Simeon.
rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 0-1 the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Let's get out of this inning.
Swinging
There
a
we
ball
go.
hit on the ground.
There you go. Good job.
First. first, and
Good
the
job.
Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 7-1.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Base hit.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
The lefties in the lineup seem to be struggling today. On the Blue Jays, anyway. Oh,
Line
there you go.
Center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh
The
no,
relay,
safe.
not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jerry Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
All right, Grichuk. Told him you're not a bench player.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Man.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hernandez at third. Conforto stands at second. No outs. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher
There you
likes
go.
to have
Let's
some
check. You
runs
got an
scored
RBI.
for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and in next is Alejandro Kirk.
Captain Kirk. Bring the run in.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
It's gone.
And it's gone.
Oh, yes, Kirk.
So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm playing veteran. I can get the offense going, get the pitching going, Hall of Fame. We're good. We got the thing we need to do.
Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The entire pitching staff is missing out of the plate. There's another one.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
All right. Look at my bullpen, sorry.
The bat, number 4. Designated hitter.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Aye.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
The slider. And oh,
Popped him up.
pop him up. Got me.
Seager is there for it. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Rangers 1. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
All right, this is your last
Here's
batter.
the first pitch to him. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And that misses 1-1. And that one yanked just foul.
All right, fastball. Finish today.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Fastball down. Finish today. Oh.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, Manoah. Good pitching. Good job. You're done.
Next to stand in is Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Julian Merriweather is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
All right.
Now the pitch.
99. Right
In
there.
and it's
96.
0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Standing in now, Nate Lowe. Line drive, base hit to right. Garcia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty...
What is going on?
Fly ball, well hit.
We got it.
Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to the plate for Texas, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Ground ball right side.
Just missed it.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Johnny Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's taken in the dirt.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He pops him up toward
We
the
got
left
it.
side of the infield. Espinal is there to make the catch, and the
We're out
side
of
is
it.
retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Rangers 2. Stepping in for the Jays,
0 for
Kevin
4.
Biggio.
Really?
He'll start
Okay.
things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right.
Foul.
Nearly
Yeah.
a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Beach ball.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Oh.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate.
All right, Vladdy, show him how to do it.
Shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Triple.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is Bo Bichette. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Low is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2.
It was almost over. All right.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
And bye.
Ground ball sent back up the
Come
middle.
on.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to
All right,
put
Simmons
that
your last guy.
That guy
You better
made
get
a
him.
nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Ooh.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
We got it.
Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lip.
All right, you're done.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I know Andrew. This Andrew Caffeine. He's not on the Jays. I just signed him. He's a free agent. I need a lefty.
And he takes strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
There you go.
Now this is on
1.
the ground to first. We'll see
And
if
then
they
back.
Get 2.
2.
On to first.
Beautiful.
Talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. 9th inning coming up. The Jays lead it 10-2. At the plate now is Teoscar Hernandez, singled in his last at-bat.
All right, Teoscar.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit
Ooh.
high and deep to left
It's
field.
gone. It's gone.
Boone looks up.
It's gone.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hernandez.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Not my team. My team doesn't fight.
Enters now in a mop-up role.
Right.
She'll try to keep the deficit
Come on
right
and get
where it is.
punished, Josh.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto.
That's-
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
He got it.
Calhoun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Striding in is Rendell Grichuk. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh.
Spores, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Sorry, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he gets him to pop it up on the
2
right
o'clock
side
in
of
the
the
morning
infield.
here.
Low has to shade his eyes from the
I've been
sun,
playing
but he
since
stays
I
with it
think
for route number
9
2.
or 10. I think 10.
Next, here is Alejandro Kirk. 3
I
for
played
4 so far and seeing it well
Baseball
in this
game,
ballgame.
and then I
First
went
pitch coming.
to
Here it is.
Forza, and then back to baseball.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense.
Oh.
Nice to settle the boys down. Maybe
All right.
regroup and we can get
1,
the
2,
bats
3.
going.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Rangers 2. Digging in will be Adolis Garcia, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself.
I'm trying to stay awake.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right. Jordan Romano.
Nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Let's bring Romano in.
Jordan Romano enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. So now to the plate, Nate Lowe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
All right.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
1 more.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. First delivery to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on.
Bye.
Slow
there we go.
Out to short. Bichette's got
Get him. Oh my God. We got him.
First is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Toronto Blue Jays put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Alek Manoah earns his first win of the season. Taylor Hearn couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wall. Watney and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
All right, boys and girls, it's bedtime. Bedtime for Ava. After I'm done brushing my teeth. All right, we'll play Texas and Anaheim.
Inside the show.
Can't believe it. Anaheim was our home opener. I guess so. Huh.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap
I
what
don't
went
even
down
remember
around the
last
league
year's
on
calendar.
Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Toronto Blue Jays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers, 11-3. The New York Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 11-0. The Rays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-2. The Indians allowed
All right,
only
guys.
5 hits in the
Have a
game
good night.
as they grabbed
Thank you
the
for
win against the
watching.
visiting
Cheers.
Royals 3-2. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 10